everyone, my name is Alex. Welcome to my channel, The Endless Shelf. Today I'm coming at you with my semi-sick voice to bring you my February wrap-up. In February, I read a total of 4 books, which puts me right on track still for my Goodreads reading goal. So let me just tell you about what I read. First up, I was lucky enough to read The Winner's Kiss by Marie Rutkoski. This is the 3rd book in the Winner's trilogy. The first book, The Winner's Curse, follows our main character, Kestrel. She has grown up in the Valorian Society, which is an empire similar to that of the Roman Empire. And in her society, once you turn 18, you either have to get married or join the war. And her father is a general and is hoping that she will join the war, but she just loves to play music and is hoping to neither marry nor join the war. She lives in a Harani colony in the country of Haran that has been conquered by the Valorians. When that society was conquered 10 years prior, they took all of the Harani citizens as slaves. And one day Kestrel finds herself at an auction and purchases a Harani slave named Aaron, who later we learn is actually part of a rebellion to overthrow the Valorians. I received my first ever advanced reader's copy of this book. I gave The Winner's Kiss a 5 out of 5 stars, and I definitely recommend that you start this trilogy if you have not. It is an incredible conclusion to the trilogy. There's so many twists and turns. You never stay in one place for too long, and you never have the same emotion for too long. It exceeded my expectations for the conclusion to the trilogy, and I know it's definitely a series that I will return to reread. It may not be for everybody, but I love it, so I'm definitely going to recommend it. And be sure to look out for my series review on this Winner's trilogy closer to the publication date for The Winner's Kiss, which is coming out March 29th. Next up, I read Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo, which is the 2nd book in the Grisha trilogy. I gave this book a 3.5 out of 5 stars. This book seems to hit a bit of the 2nd book syndrome, and in my Goodreads review I said that it didn't pack the same punch as the 1st book did. There were some really great elements to it, but Alina does suffer from the whiny chosen one syndrome in this book, so it wasn't as enjoyable. I am still going to continue on with the series and am looking forward to where it goes next. The 3rd book that I read in the month of February was All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. This is a book that I have been meaning to get to for quite some time now and fulfills part of my bookish resolutions for 2016 to expand my reading choices for the year and read some more adult fiction. I gave this book a 3 out of 5 stars. It is a World War II story that follows 2 people whose lives are intertwined. Marie Laure, who is a blind French girl in the town of Saint Malo, and Werner Pfennig, who is a German soldier. It's told in short chapters and follows their lives leading up to the moment when they meet. I love World War II stories and will get some form of enjoyment out of them no matter what, because that's just a time period that I really enjoy reading about. But this story didn't blow me away as much as I was hoping for, and it is very much a story about human character and the mindset of people during this time period. If you enjoy World War II stories, I would definitely give this one a try. And the 4th book that I read in February was Vendetta by Catherine Doyle. I gave this book a 3 out of 5 stars, and if you would like to see my formal review, fashion set, and dream casting for this book, you can check that out on my blog, which I will leave linked down below. It is somewhat of a Romeo and Juliet retelling. Follows our main character Sophie, who is just trying to get through the summer working at her father's diner when a family of 5 mysterious brothers moves into an abandoned mansion in her neighborhood. She can't help but to resist one of the brothers, Nikolai, and she is caught up in a mafia underworld. I had a hard time connecting with the main character. I thought she was just kind of blah, but the redeeming qualities for this book can definitely be found in the cast of characters that we find with the brothers in this story. They are all really intriguing and dark, just the kind of bad boy that all girls love to fall for. The ending of the book was really suspenseful, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this story plays out. That's it for my February wrap-up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have read any of these books and your thoughts on them, and what your favorite read was in February. Be sure to follow me on social media if you feel so inclined. All will be linked down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!